on the score sheet also. Center pass to Montserrat. We picking up play in the first quarter. Just moments in the game here. Montserrat had the day to relax, to stay fresh. And it's a tussle for possession. It's coming away with it. It's a goal attack for Montserrat. Montserrat goes up and scores 2-1 in the favor of Montserrat. So it's an early game. In fact, still to come, the much anticipated clash up between Barbados and St. Vincent. That's coming on later on at 7 o'clock. Grenada plays Antigua and Barbuda. But here on court number 2, it's Montserrat and Dominica. Montserrat 2-1 in the opening stages of this match. Little crowd trickling at the moment. It's a 5 o'clock game, so hopefully as the evening continues, the crowd will build up. Host country Grenada is on tonight. 2 goals each as Montserrat with the center pass in the center third, looking for her teammate. Montserrat in possession. A spirited lineup, a spirited Montserrat this evening. And she goes up and out, but still with Montserrat. And she goes up and scores. 3-2 in favor of Montserrat. A couple changes on the Montserrat lineup. It's a long tournament. Dominica in possession. Dominica swings it high and collects 3 each now. Dominica and Montserrat. Center pass to Montserrat. Just about 2-3 minutes into the game. It's 3 alls. You can see Montserrat has done their work. They rested the entire day. And they have done their work. And it's 4-3. So it's keenly contested so far between Montserrat and Dominica. It's 4-3 affair now. Montserrat up 4. Dominica 3. The passes with Montserrat. Montserrat loses out of touch. Unforced error. Ball swings high and didn't collect. It's the goal shoot from Dominica. So the score is 4-3 in favor of Montserrat. A spirited Montserrat team this evening. Coach Val must have done her work. She's up on the bench now, spurring on her players. 4 each. 4 each now. Montserrat with the center pass. And collecting is Montserrat. And really a bounce pass into the goal. She goes up and misses. Coming away with it is Dominica. Into the center third. Dominica pushing forward on the left flank. A long Sachin ball. Francis goes up, but she couldn't get a hand onto it. She's tough in defense. So it's 5-4. Dominica taking the lead for the first time in the match. 5-4. And has an opportunity to go 2 up. Francis is really trying. But the height of that Dominica goal shoot is one to reckon with. So a 2-goal difference now is 6-4. Dominica 6 and Montserrat 4. Good defending there on behalf of penalty pass from Montserrat. Nika is there. Good, and she sends it high. And overturn. Dominica is coming away with it. 6-4 in favor of Dominica in the early stages of this match. Dominica into the center third of the court now. Ball played in. And really, Francis is having a work cut out for today because the height difference between Francis and the goal shoot. 7-4. Francis goes up. She's really trying hard today. Montserrat with an opportunity to close the gap. 6-4 here. at the Tanteen Netball Complex. Is she going to make it? Yes, and she does. And from that range, she goes up. Misses, but still with Montserrat. Montserrat has a free pass in. Ball boxed away, but still with Montserrat. She's going to go up, and in and out goes Montserrat. That percentage. Dominica has a chance to go 3 up in the game. It's 6-4 in favor of Dominica. Long Sachin ball. Finds the goal shoot. She goes up and converts. 7-4 in favor of Dominica. And Montserrat needs to have a hold on things. They're getting opportunities to go at the rim. But just some sloppiness there on behalf of Montserrat. Coach Val is asking them, don't be too anxious. A long ball inside, and she does find her teammate. Goes up. So it's 8-4. Montserrat is getting opportunities at the rim. They're just not converting at the moment. But certainly they are getting into nice positions. And the rebound comes in. Francis goes down. Ball's going to come away with Montserrat. Lost possession there. Another unforced error. 9-4 in favor of Dominica. Dominica has it. Francis is trying her best to. 10-4 now. In the lead, the gap is widening a little bit. Montserrat needs to. Montserrat pass, needing to slow things down. They're getting opportunities at the rim. They're just not converting. 10-4. Montserrat in possession. She's going to have a long one. She has a long one, and she does it. She scores from long range. And it's 10-5 now. Dominica 10, Montserrat 5. So it's 11-5 now. 11-5. In favor of Montserrat. In favor of Dominica. A turnover. And the Montserrat bench is alive. 11-5. Footwork. Footwork on Dominica. Montserrat comes away with it. And you can hear the players really encouraging each other from courtside, from the bench. Montserrat has it. Into Montserrat. She's going to go for a long one again. She does, and she converts. And she's getting a favorite spot on the court now. She converts, so 11-6. 11-6. Dominica in possession. A really interesting match here on court number 2 between Dominica and Montserrat. 11-6. 11-6. 12-6. And Coach Val would have done her work. They got some rest today. And looking really spirited here is Montserrat. 12-6 now. Ball is with Montserrat. Turns, and she goes up court with it now. Obstruction. Ball is with Montserrat. She's going to go for a long one. Is she going to go for that long one again? She does go for that long one. And off in and out of the rim. 12-6. I love the fact that she's trying her best to hit from long range. She's getting some well enough inside the rim. Montserrat in possession. 12-6 now. Into the attacking third is Montserrat. An infringement. Dominica comes away with it. Well done. Just offsetting the player. Montserrat on the attack. 12-6. She's got it into the attacking third, and good defending there from Ika. But the player is down and play is continuing. And just asking from the bench if Val is okay, but she's okay. And she nets it. And maybe the only player I find in this tournament that is hitting those balls from long range. So it's 13 goals to 7. 13-7. 14-7 now. Dominica over Montserrat. 14 goals to 7. Center pass with Dominica. Good interception there from Montserrat, but bounce pass into the goal shoot, and she goes up and converts. 15-7. Dominica over Montserrat. 15 goals to 7. And saving that ball there, but giving it away quite cheaply and quite easily is Montserrat. A long one inside, and she collects, and it's going to be 16-7. So the gap widened bit by bit. 16-7. Another ball played into the goal shoot, and she goes up. It's a 17. 15-7. Well, I'm told from the official scorer, 15-7. So I'm a bit chumpy when it comes to the scoring. 15-7. Did had it wrong. 15-7. Dominica 15, Montserrat 7. The official score. Montserrat in the attacking third, into the circle now. She's going to find, yeah, and she does well to step out and step back in and out of the rim. Out comes Dominica. 1, 2 pass, straight 3 pass, and then into the attacking third is Dominica. 15-7. It's now 16-7. Dominica over Montserrat. Another lob, trying to find the goal shoot there for Dominica. Out of touch, and Montserrat is going to come away with it. Well, it's the end of the first quarter, 16-7. A much improved performance from Val and the girls. And really, they had some good rest today, and it's showing on the court now. Well done to the girls from Montserrat. 16-7, much improved performance from the Montserratians. And Dominica leading 17. Dominica will try to record their win today. I think it's going to be the first win or their second. But don't forget, coming up at 7 is Barbados coming up against the defending champions, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Host country Grenada will play against Antigua and Barbados. So 2 very interesting games coming up. Grenada played this morning. I tell you what, 7 o'clock this evening is going to be 2 masterclass game. Barbados coming up against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's going to be a cracker. And then Grenada is hosting Antigua and Barbados. But down here at Tanteen, St. George's, Grenada, it's Montserrat 7, Dominica 16. It's the ECCB International Netball Series. We're going to take a short break. And when we come back, more netball action from downtown St. George's.
Antigua and Barbuda Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines battle for the coveted Gloria Valentine Championship Trophy. But wait, there's more. The 5th ECCB International Netball Series will also feature visiting teams from Barbados, the Cayman Islands, and Guyana, who will reign supreme at the 5th ECCB International Netball Series. Go on out to the Netball Complex at Tanteen or connect to the ECCB Connect's Facebook page and YouTube channel for live coverage of the matches. It's netball action at its best. Excellence and empowerment through sports.
Anytime? So we're back here, downtown St. George's, Grenada. It's a clash between Dominica and Montserrat, 16 goals to 7. We start the second quarter with Montserrat in possession. Footwork, says the umpire. Dominica comes away with it. Clean and nice is Dominica into Osborne. Osborne goes up, nice, in and out the rim, but still with Dominica. And Dominica comes back. So it's 18 goals to 7. 18 to 7, Dominica with Dominica center pass. And infringement. And Montserrat is going to come away with it. Nice. Going Montserrat. Montserrat has it. Walking the ball around the court is Montserrat. Loses out. A tussle fight now. Contact on the goal attack. Contact from the goal attack from Dominica. So another possession for Montserrat in the center third. Ball played into the attacking third. And he's within shooting distance. And she goes up. She's one of the few players that is shooting from long range. From long range in this tournament. Very impressed by Montserrat has it. She's going to try to get it, and they really have to try to get that ball into Joanna because she is on fire. It's not Joanna this time, but she converts. So it's 9 to Montserrat and 18 to Dominica. Really playing their hearts out today is Montserrat. A real spirited performance coming in from Montserrat. She's going to get it just out of touch now. Dominica coming away with it. A long searching ball coming away with it. It's Montserrat. Another opportunity for Montserrat to go up on the score sheet. They're up on 9 points. Up into the attacking third now is Montserrat. They got to get a ball into Joanna. She's red hot. She's red hot, but she misses out on this possession. (17-9) is Dominica over Montserrat. Dominica in possession. Up the court. She's going to try to find Osborne. Over to the center. Osborne is coming around. Another win of possession there for Montserrat. Montserrat goes up now into the center third. She goes lose out. Soft hands from Montserrat there, and Dominica with an opportunity to go forward. 18-9. So double advantage for Dominica, 18-9. But Montserrat with the center pass. She goes, Kiana is gone. Who she goes, she tries to find Joanna. Joanna comes out, collects again, and she's looking for her player. She tosses a 3-second violation. Three-second violation against Joanna. And her team, Kiona, is coming back. And a spirited Montserrat team here at the Tanteen Netball Complex. The other game being played features Anguilla. They're playing against St. Lucia. We're going to keep our eye on that game. Long ball inside. 20-9 now. 20-9 in favor of Dominica. Montserrat with possession. An opportunity for Montserrat to go into double figures. Ball into Joanna. Joanna got it knocked out, but still with Montserrat. One shot and just missing. That was so simple. Another missed opportunity there for Montserrat. Dominica on the offensive. Obstruction. Ball still with Dominica. Dominica goes up and scores. 21. Now Dominica. 21-9. Coming away with it is Montserrat. Montserrat still. She finds Joanna. Joanna goes up, hits the rim, but still with Montserrat. And she goes up and scores. Montserrat 10, Dominica 10. Footwork 21-10. It's Montserrat. Obstruction from the wing attack for Dominica. A ball played in, but Joanna couldn't get there in time, so another missed possession. 21-10. Dominica over Montserrat. And good work there, hard work from the Montserrat team. But Dominica equal to the task. Keeping focus is Dominica. Getting into great positions. 21-10 is contact, I think. Joe goes up and Joe doesn't convert. She's better off at long range shots. She's definitely better off at long range. And she goes up and scores. And that's it. She goes up and scores. That's 21-11. Joanna has a very nice spot on the perimeter. She does well from there, but Dominica equal to the pass. Osborne trying to find Osborne. Not so yet. Dominica has the height advantage in the circle. And using it to their advantage is Dominica. 22-11. 22-11 is Dominica, but Montserrat has possession. A bounce pass. A bounce pass into Joe. Joe goes up, hits the rim. And it's interesting to see who comes away with it. And Montserrat comes away with it. Contact on the goal shoot for Montserrat. That's Joe. Contact on the goalkeeper for Dominica. So Joe comes away with it. Joe goes long and Joe goes in. 12 points to Montserrat. 21 points to Dominica. Dominica goes up now. And that's Osborne. Osborne, 20. Break in and unforced error. (23-12). Dominica, but Montserrat with the ball. Montserrat still in possession. Joe's got it. She passes out to a center, Joe's side. And she has this long-range ability to score. She misses out to 13. So 23-13. Closing the gap a bit, 23-13. With Dominica in possession. Long searching ball in, finds Osborne. Osborne goes up and makes it 24. 24-13, Dominica over Montserrat. We're in the second quarter of play. Dominica in possession. Ball being walked around. Montserrat is really working the ball around. That's the plan. The plan is to move the ball around and get the Dominicans out of position. And they know it's ahead. It's ahead. I think that's one of the things that the tournament they need to change in the game. Once it's a head injury, the player should stop immediately. But nonetheless, it doesn't happen. So it's another point to Montserrat. Montserrat 14, Dominica. Just under 5 minutes in the second quarter. It's 23-14, Dominica over Montserrat. Under 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. 23-14. Dominica has it. Nice ball into the middle. Goes back into the center third. Ball back into the attacking third. Coming is a wing attack. Then infringement. An infringement. And the disadvantage that Montserrat has is height. Dominica really in the goal keep and also the goal shoot. They got the height, but I tell you, Joe is on fire. Joe goes up, and Joe goes, it's 14, 23-14. Dominica on the surge, on the attack. Who does she get into? (24-14). 24-14, a 10-point advantage, but Montserrat has it. Up the court is Montserrat. Ball played long, but too long. a forced pass. Just too many unforced errors from the Montserrat team. It's 24-14 now. The balls with Dominica. On the right side of the court is Dominica. Dominica pressing now. Is it going to be a 3-second violation? No. And into the goal attack. And she steps forward once and convert. 25-14 is Dominica over Montserrat. With Downtown St. George's Grenada. This is the ECCB International Netball Series. 10 teams. One champion will be decided on Sunday. Montserrat in possession. Montserrat has it. One shot. Joe goes up and Joe converts. And I tell you, Joe is on fire here today. They're playing a master game. 25-15. That's the word from the bench. That's the word from the Montserrat bench. Make it count, make it count. But Dominica is equal to the task. Substitution, is it? Oh, it's time. Umpire calls time. The ball went out of touch for quite a distance. Dominica 25. Montserrat 15. Just about 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Netball action here over on court number 1. St. Lucia looking for another win over Anguilla. Anguilla already registering a win in this tournament. 25 is Dominica. Dominica still on the search to see if they can widen that gap. Osborne now with it under the rim. Osborne goes up and misses and collects her own rebound on the rim. 26-15 is Dominica over Montserrat on court number 2. 2 games been played at the same time. It's 26-15. Just under 2 minutes to play in this game. One shot. She goes up. Doesn't convert. Dominica comes away with it with 26 points on the board. Dominica with another opportunity. Play has been gotten a little bit slow for Dominica. Obstruction on the goal defense. Osborne goes up and Osborne converts. So it's 27-15. And we have just under 30 seconds in the first half. And Montserrat needs to get the ball up court quick because just under 20 seconds in the game. If they have to make any realistic chance with this possession, it's only 20 seconds with 27-16. And would they get an opportunity to get to the basket with only 15 seconds left in the game? And they need to get that ball into the hoop. The whistle goes. They really need to get that ball into the hoop. 27-15. And that's the end of the second quarter. 27-15. With seconds in the game, Montserrat had an opportunity to get to the rim, but 27-15. It's the end of the second quarter. It's a much more quality game from Montserrat. Dominica on the other hand, really playing their best to see what happens. So what we'll do from here is the end of the second quarter. It's the halftime interval. We probably will try to get a little word in from the coach to see what are the strategies going on into the second half. But I tell you what, great netball action is the ECCB International Netball Series. Dominica 27, Montserrat 15. What we will do, we will take a short break. And when we come back, we will take a short break. When we come back, we'll have more exciting netball action. We'll probably try to get a word in with the managers, and we'll try to get a word in with the other teams that are playing at the 7 o'clock game. Grenada plays Antigua and Barbuda. Barbados takes on the might of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Vincent and the Grenadines ranked 17 in the world. Barbados ranked 19. What a game that promises to be later on. Grenada has their work cut out for them because they're not playing against any weaker opponent as such. They're playing against Antigua and Barbados. So what we'll do now, we'll take a short break, and when we come back, more exciting netball action.
Netball, netball, yes, exciting, edge of your seat netball is back. It's the 5th ECCB International Netball Series in the Spice Isle of Grenada, August 23rd to 31st at Tanteen Netball Complex in St. George's. Witness 7 ECCB member countries: Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines battle for the coveted Gloria Valentine Championship Trophy. But wait, there's more. The 5th ECCB International Netball Series will also feature visiting teams from Barbados, the Cayman Islands, and Guyana, who will reign supreme at the 5th ECCB International Netball Series. Go on out to the Netball Complex at Tanteen or connect to the ECCB Connect's Facebook page and YouTube channel for live coverage of the matches. It's netball action at its best. Excellence and empowerment through sports. Netball, netball, yes, exciting, edge of your seat netball is back. It's the 5th ECCB International Netball Series in the Spice Isle of Grenada, August 23rd to 31st at Tanteen Netball Complex in St. George's. Witness 7 ECCB member countries: Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines battle for the coveted Gloria Valentine Championship Trophy. But wait, there's more. The 5th ECCB International Netball Series will also feature visiting teams from Barbados, the Cayman Islands, and Guyana, who will reign supreme at the 5th ECCB International Netball Series. Go on out to the Netball Complex at Tanteen or connect to the ECCB Connect's Facebook page and YouTube channel for live coverage of the matches. It's netball action at its best. Excellence and empowerment through sports.
getting the funny back? Tell me when you're ready to go. Hey guys, we're downtown St. George's, Grenada. The whistle goes, indicating that we're going to have the start of the second half, the third quarter. But I tell you what, there's live action here. St. George's, Grenada, the ECCB International Netball Series. Montserrat to my right, Dominica to my left. Well, they are head-to-head now in the third quarter. The other game being played is on court number 1. And that game is between the Cayman and Anguilla. So 2 games on court. Don't forget the much anticipated clash up later on. It's going to be between Grenada and Antigua and Barbuda. And Barbados is coming up against defending champions St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But we're going to go back to court side. It's the ECCB International Series. And we're going to go back to court side and pick a play from court side. Dominica. On the attack is Dominica. Osborne goes up and converts. So it's 28-15. Dominica registering the first point in the third quarter. Dominica still in possession. It's the third quarter. Osborne out to the wing attack. Osborne goes up and Osborne converts. 29-15. Right, so we're still on 29. Dominica. Still with Dominica. Crowd is trickling. .30, Dominica. Osborne has it, and she converts. 31-15. Moments into the third quarter. 31-15. Montserrat shooting towards the National College end. They're in the green, black, and orange conversion, 16 points. So 31-16. Dominica. 31-16. Osborne out to the goal wing attack. Under the hoop. 32. 32-16. Advantage goes to Montserrat. Montserrat on 16 points, looking to increase their tally. Obstruction. And it's going to be a free shot for Montserrat. Goes up, in and out, but still with Montserrat. No, it goes the other way. Dominica coming away with it now. Dominica. Long pass. Oh, and what some athleticism from Dominica. Osborne still with Dominica, 32-16. 33, sorry, to 16. There's Dominica over Montserrat. (34) 34-16 win the third quarter. Montserrat in possession. And just a little off balance. I hope she hasn't hurt herself. It's coming away with it is Dominica. Dominica has it. It's 34-16 in favor of Dominica. (35-16). Dominica over Montserrat. Center pass to Montserrat, Tiana has it. And it's a 3-second violation, I think. Or breaking the lines. (35-16). Dominica. (35-16). Dominica in possession. Osborne goes up and converts. So it's 36-16. Dominica increasing their advantage over Montserrat. Up she goes, Osborne, in and out, and still she's gotten her own rebound. Still misses, but coming away with it is Montserrat. A bit winded there. Montserrat has it. Good play from Montserrat. Montserrat getting some support from the crowd. One shot, she goes up, in and out. Coming away with it is Dominica. Contact, goal defense. Montserrat has it. I'm just calling for the energy. Another unforced error. 36-16 is Dominica over Montserrat. Don't forget still to come the clash between Barbados. They're coming up against the defending champions St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That game is scheduled for 7 o'clock tonight. And Grenada is going to host Antigua and Barbuda at the same time. But we pick up action again in the third quarter. Montserrat has it. And a long distance one. She's very good at those long distance shots. Too long. Dominica. (37-16). Dominica. And if you're in Dominica, it's a really good feeling to see your girls, the Nature Island, Dominica, the Nature Island girls. Oh, and that's another mishap there. It's the two players from Dominica colliding, and Montserrat didn't take advantage of the fact that two players were on the ground, for goalkeeper and the goal defense, and not being able to convert. Good try. But there goes Dominica. And if you're from the Nature Island, if you're in Dominica and you're looking at this game, you're really going to feel a sense of pride. 38-16 on the 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Another attempt for Dominica. They go up and they go to 39. 39-16 is Dominica over Montserrat. Montserrat has it. They are on 16 points. They have been on 16 points for a little bit now. They need to get off that 16 point. Haven't scored. I think only scored 1 point in the third quarter. Haven't done much in the third quarter is Montserrat. 39-16 has it. Swings it out wide. Still Dominica. But Dominica is dominating here. 40-16 with 6 minutes remaining in the quarter. And the cry from the bench of Montserrat is that we need one. They just need to get that jinx out of them. Coming up the court, quickly up the court. And there's a contact on wing defense. Montserrat has it. 40 is Dominica over Montserrat. And she goes up and out. Dominica, one pass. Into the attacking third is Dominica. 41-16. 41-16 is Dominica dominating Montserrat at the moment. Montserrat need to get that jinx off. They need to score in the third quarter. Dominica would have done their homework at the halftime interval. And Dominica just raining goals on Montserrat at the moment. 42-16. Dominica dominating this game now. 42-16. Under 5 minutes left in this game. Contact on the goal attack. Montserrat still in possession. They just need to get on the score sheet. 16 points to Montserrat. They're trying really hard to break that barrier. 16 points. Another unforced error from Montserrat. Dominica coming away with it now. And she's asking her teammate to bring up the ball. Some tired legs on the court too, you can see that. But dominating is Dominica. Under the rim again is Dominica. 43-16. A foregone conclusion in this game. Certainly Dominica will hold on to that advantage. The way things are going. (43-16). It's Dominica dominating Montserrat at the moment. And a much welcome goal for Montserrat. They've gone up to 17 points, 43-17. It's a substitution for Dominica, goal defense. She was definitely winded and had to come off. Osborne has it, goes up and converts. 44-17. Just about 3 minutes left in this quarter. And Dominica continues to pile on the goals. 44-17. And the coaches will have their say before the start of the fourth quarter. Don't forget, still to come, Barbados against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Grenada is coming up against Antigua and Barbuda. Netball action, Downtown St. George's, Grenada. It's the ECCB International Netball Series. 10 countries, 1 champion. Dominica, 44. A win there. Just rallying the girls to come off. Doubt they will get to 20 points in this quarter. But a player gone down, and she's okay. 44-17, Dominica over Montserrat. There's a game on code number 1. We'll try to get an update for you. It's St. Lucia. They're coming up against Anguilla. And St. Lucia will be favored in this game. Anguilla will definitely be the underdogs coming into this game. It's a point for Montserrat. Montserrat moves to 18, 44-18. With just under 2 minutes left in the quarter. 1 minute, 2 more goals, says this bench from Montserrat. hoping that they can get to that mark. And that goes 45-18. And Montserrat needs to come down quickly with it if they have to make anything out of the third quarter. Just about a minute remaining in this game. Can they get 2 points within the minute? Can they do so? Is they going to go long? No, they're going to go back short. It's an obstruction from the center. And Joe is certainly looking to make it count. Can Joe make it count? And can she get up to 19? She does! And it's 45-19 with just about 40 seconds in the game. Can they get one more into the... But no, Dominica says no because Dominica is in possession. And Dominica, but coming away with it is Montserrat. Montserrat has it with some seconds in the game, with about 30 seconds in the game. Can they get to 20 points? Yes, they can. No, they can. Yes, they can. No, they can. Ball is bumped out of the court. It's 15 seconds remaining into the third quarter. Can they get a goal in 15 seconds? But no, says Dominica. Stalwart defending from Dominica. Can Dominica, on the other hand, capitalize from that mistake? And can they get one in? And so they do. It ball in and out. The clock has stopped. And it's the end of the third quarter. 19 to Montserrat. Montserrat was definitely looking 45-19. So we here at courtside is the end of the third quarter. 45-19 is Dominica dominating Montserrat at the moment. It's the ECCB International Netball Series. I'll tell you what, still to come at 7 p.m. tonight, Grenada will host Antigua and Barbuda. Grenada looking for another win in this tournament. They played this morning, but they're out again this evening to play against Antigua and Barbuda. And what about the matchup between St. Vincent and the Grenadines? They are the defending champions. They're going to play against Barbados, one of the invitees in this tournament. St. Vincent and the Grenadines ranked 17th in the world. Barbados ranked 19th in the world. And that game provides to be a real cracker. But I'll tell you what, we here, Tanteen, downtown St. George's, Grenada, Dominica up on Montserrat. We'll take a short break. And when we come back, more exciting netball action here, St. George's, Grenada.
No. Yeah. He put it back on now. 1-2, 1-2. Yeah, she coming.
She's on Barbados?
Yeah. So this is you 100? You? Oh,
200 caps. You are? Your name is?
Latonia Blackman.
Latonia Blackman. Welcome. This is Lester Fitzgerald Smith, the one and only. Come on. We're going to talk this thing really nice, right? Which camera is she looking into? This one here? Huh? Right, so we back downtown St. George's, Grenada. Well, I'm going to go straight into the Mr. Latonia Blackman from Barbados. She's here with me. She's recording today 200 caps, international caps in netball. Latonia, welcome to the microphone.
Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, Barbados is flying high. You defeated Grenada in the first game. It must be a great feat and a welcome sign for you guys.
Yes, please.
Tell me about the game. What was the preparation like? What did coach say? You know what I mean, the first two quarters, Grenada led in the first quarter, I think. What was it like?
It was not difficult. It's just like the team had to gel together. We take our time. We take one quarter at a time, and we get over Grenada. So it's on to say.
Let's get back a little to the 200 caps. How did it happen? When did you start playing netball?
Well, I started playing in 1999, represent Barbados at.
How old were you then?
16 years old.
16 years. Yes, you represented Barbados at 16 years. Yes, and now you're 200 caps. Tell us about the journey.
The journey was hard, but enjoyable. And I'm happy to be having my 200 cap here in Grenada.
What position do you play?
Goal attack.
You're a goal attack.
Yes. Please.
Yes. So tell us about the game tonight, because certainly you're getting into the game tonight. You're playing against St. Vincent, the defending champions. How's things shaping up? What was the team talk like today?
Everything's going to be good tonight. Just wait till 7 o'clock.
Well, we're talking there to the 200 cap. Thank you so much. See you on court side at 7 o'clock.
Thank you.
Well, guys, we're downtown St. George's, Grenada. It's Dominica playing against Montserrat. We're going to pick up play immediately now, because it's the fourth quarter. Dominica is dominating Montserrat. So we go back to court side and pick up play from Dominica against Montserrat. Fourth quarter, Montserrat with possession, 45-19. Montserrat has 15 minutes in this game to make anything out of it. They're on 15 points. They must be setting themselves a target. 46-15. Losing possession here is Dominica. And the word from Montserrat is, let's try and make every opportunity count. Val has it. Using it to the advantage. She's very good at long range. She's probably one of the better shooters at long range. 46-20 is Dominica over Montserrat, and definitely one of the best shooters in the tournament so far at long range. A bit of a jeering there from the Dominican player, not in the good spirit of the game, but Dominica leading 46-20. The Natia girls are in Spice Country and showing us what they got. Unforced error again from Montserrat. Montserrat in possession. Val has it. One shot. She elects to come out just to get closer to the rim. She goes up to the rim. I think it's contact on the goalkeeper, Dominica. So Joe has it now. Joe is definitely better off at long range shots, but she misses out on this one. And one of the better shooters in this tournament at long range is Joe. She got it. She goes up, and she in and out. Dominica coming away with it. Don't forget, coming up at 7, wherever you are in the Caribbean and in the world, host country Grenada is going to take on Antigua and Barbuda. And St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Vinci Heat, is going to see what they can do with Barbados. The Royals against the Heat. Montserrat just losing concentration a bit is Montserrat. We need to regroup in the fourth quarter. Dominica 46, 47 to 20 is Dominica. 4 minutes gone into the fourth quarter. In the meantime, the girls on the other side, St. Lucia. The Soufriere girls, they're pumped up against Anguilla. But here on court number 2, and definitely Montserrat need to let it count. In fact, quite impressed with the fact that Montserrat has attained 20 goals in this match. The most amount of goals that they have scored so far in this tournament. And as I said in an earlier broadcast, some of these underrated teams are getting better and better and better as the tournament goes on. And you can definitely know that the coaches and the coaching staff is working very hard to get the players up to that standard. Montserrat being cheered on by the crowd. Dominica in and out. Dominica again. Dominica in. 50 to 20 is Dominica dominating Montserrat with a 30-point, 30-goal difference. $50 to 30. Dominica over Montserrat. Into the fourth quarter we are. Dominica again. Dominica goes up and scores 51 to 30 with just about 8 minutes remaining in this encounter. And Dominica again with some life into the fourth quarter. They would have done their job at the end of the third quarter, whatever the coach would have said to them. But they certainly come outside here in the fourth quarter with a lot of energy, a lot of vibe. And they're dominating more. 52 to 20 now. A 32-point goal difference. Montserrat. One shot, one goal. In and out it goes. The word is a lot of encouragement coming from the Montserrat bench. But it's Dominica into it. Ball back to Osborne. Osborne goes up. She will go up and converts. Dominica 53 to 20. Just about 7.5 minutes remaining in this encounter. And if you're in Dominica, the Natia girls are running things here in downtown St. George's, Grenada. It's the ECCB International Netball Series. And of course, I want to say hats off to the tournament organizers, the government of Grenada, for making this tournament a success so far. Grenada is up there. Wherever you are in Grenada, there's still time to come on to the Tanteen Netball Complex. Grenada will definitely not have an easy one tonight against Antigua and Barbuda. I'll tell you what, world number 17 and world rank number 19, they're meeting tonight. That's Barbados, one of the invited teams in this tournament. They're coming up against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Well, that one is going to be a good clash tonight at 7 o'clock. But we're back here 54 to 20 with just about 6 minutes remaining in the game. 54 to Dominica, 20 to Montserrat. Montserrat is really struggling now to get on the score sheet. And struggling defensively too is Montserrat. It's 55 54 to 54 or 55. Did I get it right? 54 to 20. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. And the umpires are asking for a hold. 6 minutes remaining. Somebody was asking a while ago, what's the purpose of the bell? What's the purpose of the bell? Well, a little bit of misunderstanding there, it seems. 54 to 20. Play has restarted. Dominica again. Good interception. Just 6 minutes remaining. 54 to 20. Netball action here. Downtown St. George's, the capital of Grenada. It's the ECCB International Netball Series. 10 countries, 1 champion. Over on court number 1, Anguilla and St. Lucia battling over there. Of course, Anguilla will come in as the underdog in that tournament. We'll probably pick up the scores shortly. 54 to 20. With 5 minutes left in the game. Dominica again on the offensive in the center court. Ball still in the center third. Long ball played in, but intercepting well is Montserrat. Montserrat. Footwork, says the umpire. Osborne for Dominica. She goes up and converts. $55 to 20 with under 5 minutes remaining in this game. 50 now. Good interception play, but still Dominica coming away with it. 56 to Dominica, 20 to Montserrat. There you go. There you go. And the crowd is just trickling in, coming in, because Grenada is up next against Antigua and Barbuda, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Well, they're going to play against Barbados. St. Vincent ranked 16th in the world. Barbados ranked 19th in the world. Grenada at 21. $58 to 20. Under 4 minutes to play. And certainly Dominica is going to get to that 60 mark, that 60 goal mark. The sun has gone down and it's really cool. Great weather for netball. Cool atmosphere. Dominica goes up another point. They're 51. Montserrat is stuck on 20 points. Really, the wind is gotten out of Montserrat. Stuck on 20 points. It's 60 points to Dominica. 20 points to Montserrat. And she goes up and out the rim. 60 to 20. Just calling on time is the coach. Ball goes out of touch. 60 to 20. Just about 2 minutes remaining in this one. Another play, another unforced error. Lovely netball action here. Downtown St. George's, the capital of Grenada, the host of the ECCB International Netball Series. Just great for the sport. Great for netball. A sport that is not so popular and not no #1 sport in many of the islands. In fact, all of the islands. But it's 60-20. A minute and a half remaining in this one. And over on the other side, you can see St. Lucia is really piling on the goals against Anguilla. And if you're in Dominica, you will feel a sense of pride as the Natia girls are going to win this one. 60-20. With 1 minute to play in the fourth quarter. (61-20). It's Dominica over Montserrat. 62-20 now. Under 1 minute in this game. In fact, under 30 seconds remaining in this one. 62-20. She has an opportunity to make it 21. Goes up, doesn't connect. Ball hits the rim and out. And time is going to run out on this game. And ball 63-20. And that will be the end of the game. 63-20. The end of the match. Players handshake. And what it was. 20 points to Montserrat. Well done. 63 points to 63-20. So we here. It's the end of another match. It's the 5th day of competition in the ECCB International Netball Series. Dominica 63, Montserrat 20. The end of the game. Don't forget, coming up, we have the much anticipated clash between 17th ranked in the world, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the defending champions, over Barbados. And that game is carried next. And then Grenada will host Antigua and Barbuda. What we'll do is a short break, and when we come back, we'll try to get in touch with the coaches from the two teams to have a word with them. So we'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll try to have a word in with the two coaches.
Netball, netball, yes, exciting, edge of your seat netball is back. It's the 5th ECCB International Netball Series in the Spice Isle of Grenada, August 23rd to 31st at Tanteen Netball Complex in St. George's. Witness 7 ECCB member countries: Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines battle for the coveted Gloria Valentine Championship Trophy. But wait, there's more. The 5th ECCB International Netball Series will also feature visiting teams from Barbados, the Cayman Islands, and Guyana, who will reign supreme at the 5th ECCB International Netball Series. Go on out to the Netball Complex at Tanteen or connect to the ECCB Connects Facebook page and YouTube channel.
Well, we downtown St. George's, Grenada. That's the hub for netball for the next week. We're here with the captain of the Dominica team. A well-deserved victory.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, it's your first win in the tournament. You've had a rough tournament so far. You lost all your games. This win must be a win that will propel you guys further into the tournament.
Yes, a win is always motivational to the team. Despite our losses, I'm very proud of the girls because compared to the fourth ECCB in St. Lucia, we have seen great improvement. So
I
we
thought
can
the
only
St.
go up
Lucia
from here.
game was a good one because you were competitive for the first 2 quarters.
Yes, it was, and so was the St. Vincent game as well.
Tell us about
Yes.
netball in Dominica. How's it going? How's the development of netball going in Dominica?
Well, you know, it's a struggle with finances and everything like that, but the association as well as the sports department, we're trying to revive and motivate netball in Dominica.
Looking forward to the rest of the tournament.
Yes, I am.
Well, we're talking here with the captain of the Dominica team. Congratulations on your first victory in the tournament, and we'll see you again at your next game.
Yes,
So,
thank
guys, we're
you.
here. Downtown St. George's, Grenada. It's Grenada up next against Antigua and Barbuda. That's a good clash because Grenada are the hosts, and certainly looking for a win here is Grenada. But I tell you what, Antigua and Barbuda, they're not coming in as underdogs anymore. They have gotten 3 wins out of 4 matches. They are up on Kings, and I tell you, that promises to be a real clash later on at 7 o'clock. The other game featured at 7 o'clock will be between Barbados, the 19th ranked team in the world. They're coming up against defending champions St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's a cracker, really, although Barbados are mighty in the tournament. But I tell you what, it's going to be fun. It's going to be excitement. So what we'll do, we'll take a short break. We'll have a chat with Montserrat in a bit. Coach Val, I'm looking for her, and then we'll talk to the 2 teams coming up for their matches. So we'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have some more interviews. Val, I'm not talking to you no more. Well, again, thanks for joining us one more time with Downtown St. George's, Grenada. We just had the game between Montserrat against Dominica. Montserrat 20 points, Dominica up on 63 points. I'm here standing with the captain of the Montserrat team, Joanna. Joanna, I mean, even though you lost the game today, you must have taken some positives out of the match.
Yeah, we did. We're very proud of our performance today. We could have been better, but I'm still proud of my girls. We put up a good fight today, and I was happy to see the.
Well, you've had a rough road coming into this tournament. You lost your first match. It was a rain-affected match,
Yeah.
and then you bounced back nicely today.
Yeah, we did.
What is particularly interesting about me, Joanna, and you is that you are one of the better players in this tournament I see so far who is shooting from such long range.
Okay, thank you.
Is it that you practice that, or you just decide to do it in this tournament?
Considering I'm a much shorter shooter, getting into the closer range to the pole is a bit difficult for me. So I had to learn early that I have to practice my shots from out far because it's not going to always be easy for me to get closer to the pole.
How's life like in the camp with the girls?
It's been good. We've all kept good spirits. We've been enjoying ourselves, having our meetings, figuring out what works best. So still learning.
Before you go, Joanna, tell us about netball in Montserrat.
Okay, netball in Montserrat. So far, what you see is what you get. It's just a few of us trying every day. We've been training, doing the best we could. We've been asking for help. Hasn't been the best, but we're still pushing because we love the sport.
And someone told me there's only one secondary school in Montserrat, so you don't get much chance to
It's
play.
1 secondary, 1 college, 3 primaries, but yeah,
Looking forward to your next match.
thank you. Yes.
Okay, so we're here with Joanna. She's been the real pivotal rock force for Montserrat. She's one of the better players in the tournament who is at long range shooting. Joanna, congratulations and see you again.
Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.
Downtown St. George's, Grenada. It's netball action. It's the ECCB International Netball Series. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll be talking to the coaches or captains from Antigua and Barbuda and Grenada. They're going to be playing on court number 2. And then Barbados will take on St. Vincent and the Grenadines on court number 1. Lovely action. We can take a short break. And when we come back, more netball action.
Netball, netball, yes, exciting, edge of your seat netball is back. It's the 5th ECCB International Netball Series in the Spice Isle of Grenada, August 23rd to 31st at Tanteen Netball Complex in St. George's. Witness 7 ECCB member countries: Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines battle for the coveted Gloria Valentine Championship Trophy. But wait, there's more. The 5th ECCB International Netball Series will also feature visiting teams from Barbados, the Cayman Islands, and Guyana, who will reign supreme at the 5th ECCB International Netball Series. Go on out to the Netball Complex at Tanteen or connect to the ECCB Connect's Facebook page and YouTube channel for live coverage of the matches. It's netball action at its best. Excellence and empowerment through sports. Netball, netball, yes, exciting, edge of your seat netball is back. It's the 5th ECCB International Netball Series in the Spice Isle of Grenada, August 23rd to 31st at Tanteen Netball Complex in St. George's. Witness 7 ECCB member countries: Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines battle for the coveted Gloria Valentine Championship Trophy. But wait, there's more. The 5th ECCB International Netball Series will also feature visiting teams from Barbados, the Cayman Islands, and Guyana, who will reign supreme at the 5th ECCB International Netball Series. Go on out to the Netball Complex at Tanteen or connect to the ECCB Connect's Facebook page and YouTube channel for live coverage of the matches. It's netball action at its best. Excellence and empowerment through sports. Netball, netball, yes, exciting, edge of your seat netball is back. It's the 5th ECCB International Netball Series in the Spice Isle of Grenada, August 23rd to 31st at Tanteen Netball Complex in St. George's. Witness 7 ECCB member countries: Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines battle for the coveted Gloria Valentine Championship Trophy. But wait, there's more. The 5th ECCB International Netball Series will also feature visiting teams from Barbados, the Cayman Islands, and Guyana, who will reign supreme at the 5th ECCB International Netball Series. Go on out to the Netball Complex at Tanteen or connect to the ECCB Connect's Facebook page and YouTube channel for live coverage of the matches. It's netball action at its best. Excellence and empowerment through sports. Netball, netball, yes, exciting, edge of your seat netball is back. It's the 5th ECCB International Netball Series in the Spice Isle of Grenada, August 23rd to 31st at Tanteen Netball Complex in St. George's. Witness 7 ECCB member countries: Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines battle for the coveted Gloria Valentine Championship Trophy. But wait, there's more. The 5th ECCB International Netball Series will also feature visiting teams from Barbados, the Cayman Islands, and Guyana, who will reign supreme at the 5th ECCB International Netball Series. Go on out to the Netball Complex at Tanteen or connect to the ECCB Connect's Facebook page and YouTube channel for live coverage of the matches. It's netball action at its best. Excellence and empowerment through sports.